Well, Huey, we had plenty of the ball tonight, but just couldn't get it on the scoreboard. Where did it break down, do you think?
It's tough to identify one area. As a group, we went in there and had our meeting just then, and we pretty much listed all the stuff that went wrong, and it was quite the list. So to narrow it down to one particular area is difficult, but for us, it's just when we're challenged, our ability to respond and to rise up, and that's what the great teams do. And it's probably the closest game we've played in all year, so it's a good sort of indicator of what happens when it gets tight. But I feel like the next time we get that opportunity, we'll come on the winning side.
Both teams seem to struggle to handle the ball cleanly. Is it Dewey out there? Is it coming off the bye? Everyone's a little bit scratchy. What did you put it down to?
Yeah, potentially. I think it was pretty hot out there. I thought the heat was intense, so the tackling and stuff wasn't too bad. I thought we were first to the footy a number of times, but a bit of spillage, and they sort of got us on the outside a little bit. So it's a little bit dewy, but for us, our contested ball and our clean stuff's been a trademark and a benchmark for us all year. So hopefully we'll chalk it up to just a one-off.
We've had 21 at 90 plus efficiency, 2 goals. How have you been able to do what you've been able to do in 5 games of footy after such a long break from the game?
I just come out with just a relaxed mindset. I'm just really enjoying it. I'm just sort of soaking it up for what it is. And the boys are really fantastic when I get out there. They have the same sort of approach. They get around me, and I'm always learning stuff each week. And I just try and enjoy it, make the most of it, because this opportunity I didn't think was going to come for a while. Now it's here. I'm just trying to embrace it and make the most of it.
You obviously had good form in the sample and a really steady build up to it. But have you surprised yourself with how well you've adapted at the level?
A little bit, yeah. I thought it might. I'm still a long way off to where I want to be. I'm playing limited game time because I'm still trying to develop my motor. So there's still some areas definitely for improvement, and some areas I'm getting exposed. But that's all part of the learning process. But for me, it's just bringing energy and effort, and the results are sort of taking care of themselves.
For basketballers that come to footy, the physicality. Sorry, I just get hit by a football there. The physicality can be something that's not natural coming from basketball, which is meant to be a non-contact sport. But you seem to love it, and the tackling. Where does that come from?
Well, I think it's just because I wasn't able to do it for 9 years. So now I finally can do it without getting a foul or doing anything. So no, it's just my strength, and I've said it before. I was going on a bit of a form slump last year, and I couldn't really remember what my strengths were when I played footy. My old man told me it was my contested stuff and my tackling, and so that's just what I focused on, and now it's become a benchmark and something that I'd like to think is going to keep me in the side.
Got 9 days now before we take on Carlton, who are up and about at the moment. What are the main things we need to work on between now and then?
Yeah, we'll have a big week on the track for sure. Obviously, we support the Stanford boys playing on the weekend. We don't have a great record down there, so we'll get around them, and then as a collective on Monday, we'll address the areas we think we can improve. So it'll be a big week, especially with 9 days. We'll hopefully get a bit of a touch-up, but it's hard to identify one area. Contested stuff, a bit of aerial stuff as well, let us down tonight, but as a collective, it's just our ability to regroup and go again.
Thanks to you, well done.
Thanks for having me, cheers.